Hello everybody and welcome. This is Jim Flicks. I'm Jim, your host, and today, big news. Ladies and gentlemen, the next film by the master director Park Chan-Wook is official, The Brigands of Rattle Creek. This is going to be an English language western, his second English language film after Stoker. Park Chan-Wook is probably my favourite working director at the moment and also just one of my favourite directors ever, full stop. The Handmaiden, probably my favourite film of all time. I love Decision to Leave. No Other Choice is a masterpiece. Old Boy, say no more. Joint Security Area is insanely good. Sympathy for Mr. Vengeance, Lady Vengeance, both incredible. Stoker, I love. I'm a Cyborg, but that's okay, is a very underrated and quite unknown classic as far as I'm concerned. All of his films are amazing. To me, he's a bit of a Kubrickian figure in as far as all of his films are incredible. Some you may not like, but there's nothing you can say or do to bring them down. They are amazing. So, what can we expect from this next feature? Well, he has stated that doing a Western is a bit of a passion of his. Western films are one of his favourite genres of films, so his heart and soul is going to be in this one, which is a good thing. Apparently, The Handmaiden was a real passion project for him, and again, probably my favourite film of all time. The Handmaiden, as far as I'm concerned, is basically a perfect film. It's incredible. So, the film, what do we know so far? We know that it's going to be starring Matthew McConaughey, Pedro Pascal, the amazing Tang Wei from Decision to Leave, who is incredible. She's just intoxicating in all of her films. Long Day's Journey into Night, she is just sensational in that. In the green dress, oh my god. Also, Austin Butler. So a strong cast, a diverse cast in some regards, but largely American. This is an English speaking film, which some people aren't a big fan of Stoker, but I thought it was great. So I think this one will really tell whether Park Chan-Wook is maybe better suited to a Korean language film than American, possibly. But I've got high hopes. I think this one is going to be incredible. A great subject matter, revenge, which has been done brilliantly in the past by lesser directors as far as I'm concerned. So what do we know about the story? Well, it's about a sheriff and a doctor who look to seek revenge on a gang of bandits who basically terrorise and rob their village under the cover of a storm. That's about as much as I know. More information will come out, I'm sure, but those are the broad strokes. So sounds interesting. There's a potential there for, cinematic beauty. Westerns always deliver when they're done properly. Unforgiven, High Plains Drifter, The Good, the Bad and the Ugly, The Wild Bunch, the list goes on and on and on. Once Upon a Time in the West, of course. So I think this is going to be amazing. I have every faith in Park Chan-Wook. He's just one of those directors that I can't imagine him ever doing a bad film. Maybe a film that some like, some don't, but he's never gonna make a bad film. Bad, I hope. So do we have any kind of timescale for the project? I don't think so. I would imagine, knowing his output, I would imagine that we're looking at a release date probably around Christmas of this year, if not January, February, March of 2027. It's going to be a long wait. Park Chan-Wook does seem to turn over quite quickly, but yeah, I can't wait. This is going to be something else, I'm sure. I mean, coming off the back of No Other Choice, it was the best film of last year. I don't know how it didn't get an Oscar. It's a robbery as far as I'm concerned. It was insane. Just so good. I have not heard one bad word said against it. But there we go. That was my very unstructured ramblings on the news. I've only just heard this recently, so that is all I have got for you today. I'll keep you posted, so subscribe to the channel below. Give this video a thumbs up by hitting the like button below, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.